Watch your ears. I got rid of the noise gate. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who got rid of their fucking noise gate? That's right, motherfuckers! Fuck your clipping ass! Let's get this shit done.
Yeah.
Ah!
LTU on fire. Rebel running wild.
Blinker checkpoint, let's go!
Cat lady unfiltered. Let's go! Let's go! Woke up, felt mic hot.
No plan, coffee cold, but the chaos slam.
Timeline scrolling, everybody mad. Perfect time for rebel rain. Chat going nuts, donuts flying fast.
Peace stay dead.
Yeah, we broke that pack. Screens glow red, mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't whisper, I don't behave. Crash out queen, no rules, no breaks. If it's messy, yeah, I'm involved. Else to you, running straight off the rails. Lights on, stream live, no retreat. Audience feral, smelling beef. Drama knocking, we let it in. Spin the wheel, let the chaos
No
begin.
sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel.
Chat loud, world trembling.
No sleep till rebel.
No peace, no settling.
No sleep till rebel.
Hang on. The fuck does it mean learn how to use encoders? There we go. It says I'm excellent. We must have hit a... I apologize, guys. I think we hit a lag. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll redo it with the camera on. How about
LTU
that?
on fire. Rebel running wild. Gidgy unhinged. Cat lady unfiltered. Let's go! Let's go! Woke up, felt mic hot. No plan, coffee cold, but the chaos slam. Timeline scrolling, everybody mad. Perfect time for a rebel rant. Chat going nuts, donuts flying fast. Peace day dead, yeah, we broke that pack. Screens glow red, mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't whisper, I don't behave. Crash out queen, no rules, no breaks. If it's messy, yeah, I'm involved. Else to you, running straight off the rails. Lights on, stream live, no retreat. Audience feral, smelling beef. Drama knocking, we let it in. Spin the wheel, let the chaos
No
begin.
sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel.
Chat loud, world trembling.
No sleep till rebel.
No peace, no settling.
No
Sleep till rebel!
LQ never resting. I show up calm, but the claws stay out. Side eye sharp when the lies come loud. Receipts in my pocket, facts on deck. Smile sweet while I
these
break
words.
your neck. I thrift the drama, recycle beat. Turn hot takes into vintage tea. Everybody yelling, I sip and stare. Then drop one line, room goes dead. I don't chase clout, I curate mess. Let them talk while I pass the test. When I speak up, tone get cold. That's grown woman damage, story told. Chat explode when we tag team up.
y'all.
One crash out, one icy cut. They say log off, we say bet. Hit go live, zero
No
regret.
sleep till rebel.
Yeah,
No sleep till rebel.
yeah.
No sleep till rebel.
Screenshotted evidence. No sleep.
No sleep till rebel.
Spin the wheel. Consequences.
No sleep till rebel.
LTU relentless.
Hey, Styles! That's how we do it in the intro!
Civil wars, broken crowns on the studio
Even
floor.
got fat camp in this
Frenemies switch every
motherfucking
other
song.
week. Same people swear they hate watch me. Mods tired, chat still fed. Thumbnail out, order red. If chaos had a residence, it'd be live at the Rebel set.
No sleep till rebel.
Don't sign.
No sleep till rebel.
Wheel spin.
No sleep till rebel.
Crash out.
No sleep till rebel.
Receipt drop.
No sleep till rebel.
LCU forever.
No sleep till rebel.
We don't
Grand
calm down
Gallery!
ever. This ain't a phase. This ain't a bit.
fucking song ever.
This is Rebel. Good night. Nah. Yeah.
No sleep till Rebel. No sleep till Rebel. No sleep till Rebel.
Damn, that is the longest song in history. Well, you might have to shorten that somehow. It is a marathon song. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the Rebellion, as today, friends, we're going to learn how smart I am and how truly dumb Gidgy is. As today, it's a battle of street smarts versus book smarts. Do you think a man of my ilk plans to lose to this blue-haired idiot today? No, folks. This will be a competition I win. This will be a competition I own. I'm tired of fucking letting Gidgy get the better of me, and today I'm going to get the better of her in front of a live audience. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone. We're waiting for Candy. And let's now hand it over to the founder of Rebel, Miss Gidge. Gidge, you're looking kind of blue today.
Gidgy, why can't you put the Y on it? It's Gidgy. There's no fucking noise
I'm going to
gate.
call you
There's
what
no
I
noise gate.
want
Listen to me.
when I want.
Shut the fuck up! Okay, listen. I was sabotaged 3 weeks ago. I was sabotaged. I didn't believe you all.
Liar.
Gidgy's clipping. Gidgy, audio. Gidgy doesn't have audio problems. Fuck you, what are you talking about? Gidgy never has audio problems. Gidgy doesn't have technical issues. That's the only laurel Gidgy's been able to stand on. My son, my spawn
audio has arguably been the worst since I've been here.
My son that ripped my vagina, that one, the only one I have, you know.
Fucking nasty.
He put a noise gate on my computer. He said, well, I need one. I do a show with Amberlynn Reed. I said, motherfucker, who the fuck do you think? I don't give a fuck if you do a show with the Pope himself. I have been crying and bitching behind the scenes, going nuts, trying to fix my fucking audio, you fucking transgender fuck. Sorry.
Well, I got to say, it's not clipping today, so you're on some kind of path.
It won't clip because I have a ridiculously expensive setup that should never clip. I was sabotaged. My son wanted me fired. Fuck. Oh, look at Gidgy trying to get her son fired. Oh, look at. Fuck you!
Thank you to the people with the early contributions.
You see that one?
Got a $2 Let's Go Gidgy. Got a gifted membership from Grimm's Galleries and a $2 donation from Grimm's Galleries. Thank you, and thank you to Ashes to Ashes.
Yes. W. Pesci.
Let the Candy countdown begin.
I'm already hot.
As the star of our show, Candy, is not here today.
We should probably tell Candy that she's actually assigned to be an intern on this show. I loved her on Rewind last night, but I promise, Keem's not gonna let you play if you don't show up for the show you're assigned to. So we need to make sure that we look good because I spend a lot of time. I know it doesn't look like it, but those thumbnails, I am not a Mike or a Scooter that can just throw a thumbnail together. I'm not. And when I put you on a thumbnail, I expect you to be here. Okay? Okay.
Very much so, because her performance
her.
has been very mid since she's come aboard. Whether she wants to bang me or not, she's had some mid performances.
God, look at this, you guys. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, this is...
Maybe she saved it all for Rewind.
She was great on Rewind, but she needs to be great here. Get your ass on, girl. Somebody get a hold of Candy. Let her know. We are live. It is time to be here. My show... Okay, from now on, I'm done. This is the third time in less than 10 days this has happened to me. I've planned a show. I'm the only one that's backstage planning shows, and they get derailed because one of these fucking ibtards doesn't show up or gets fired or quits. So I don't know. I can pivot from this. It's not a problem, and I will show you all just how well I can pivot. We were going to play Who Wants to Be a Fifth Grader today, or Who's Smarter, whatever the fuck we were going to play. We ain't playing it.
You can't do it, me versus you.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
Listen, I have it set.
Reputations are on the line today, Gidgy.
They are. Joe, I don't want to have a business meeting, but financially, I have the game set up to make money, not just to play. And if Candy's not here, I'd have to rework my whole back end on how I plan to monetize it. You and I can sit and play a game, and it would be hilarious. And people would donate at the end and say, that is fantastic, you guys. But
She said she's here.
Okay, I don't.
We don't see you in Discord, Candy.
I don't see you. I need to see you. But anyway, so listen.
I'm here.
Today, you guys, what I do want to do, and you notice it, I think it's down in one of the corners. I'm too stupid to figure out which one. But I'm not too stupid. I'm too inept. I think it's the same thing. Anyway, so for $20, you guys can pick an emote on the Rebel channel today. It will last for a minimum of a month. I will tell you, the first one has already been taken today behind the scenes. It was a freebie. I always like to do one freebie. And now I'm mad that I picked that one today, but it's Candy's crab hands. So don't pick that one because someone has already picked it and I'm already working on it. So that will be a new emote starting tomorrow. If Candy, get your ass up here!
We need some manly emotes in there. There's a lot of girly shit in there.
There are, because it's always been a girl show. So now it's not a girl show. It's a Rebel show, which is everybody. That's why. So that song is long. It's 3 minutes. It's way too long for an intro song. I'm going to cut it down. I mirrored it over the Beastie Boys song, No Sleep, that song. That's what I mirrored it after, and I really like it. I wrote those words that are in there about chat and mods, and it means a lot to me. So I'm going to work with that song, but I think we have our Rebel song. It is too long, and I did fuck up, and we had a hiccup, so I restarted it. So 3 minutes turned into a 4-minute song, so it was way too long.
Before you do Queens, you're probably going to want to switch your shirt. There's too much green in that shirt. With you having that ugly blue hair, you're going to have to go a little bit more blue. So that's my recommendation for you before you go on your next show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that I'm getting...
Yeah. Well, I figured I don't want you to look like shit.
Hey, ho, you have no idea what I'm going to look like today on Queens. Anyway, y'all may want to tune in. It will be nothing like what I look like now, I promise. As long as my Amazon shit gets here. You know the horrible thing about saying you're going to do something is then you get stoned and you forget to send your Amazon order that was guaranteed by 7 a.m. And it says, oh, it'll be there between 2 and 6, and you go live at 3. And you're like, motherfucker, I need to be blue at 3. And have some big old, I don't know. I keep look, just for anyone that doesn't know or lives under a rock, today on Queens, Gidgy is going to, God help us. I don't know how I got put into this. It was supposed to be Tina. Mike and I had talked about it behind the scenes. 100% we were going to slam her with it because so many people were saying she looked like it. So yeah, today we're going to.
That's supposed to be you or Tina?
That's me today. That's me.
But
I will have the blue hair. I'm having lag issues, y'all. I am so sorry. I see it on my camera. Maybe it's just my shitty. No, it's just my shitty camera.
I remember my first day. It was a long one.
You bet. That was, look, you inspired my whole money idea today, because it really is a good idea to let, so many people will let fans pick. I want to give it to you. Fuck, this is Discord. If I'm lagging for you guys, move your hand, Joe, like that. Move your hand, just like that.
Yeah, I'm fucking kind of pissed off about this Candy thing. Candy, are you coming on the show?
Let's not worry about Candy. We're doing a show. Can you do your hand like this? I just want to see if it's just on my end. Okay, it's just on my end. It's got to be Discord because I'm showing excellent, no dropped frames, no nothing. So I apologize, you guys. Looks like it's back now. Jesus Christ, I can't. Ugh. You know what? It's karma. It's karma. It is. It's karma because I go after Glammy, isn't it, for technical issues. It's karma. I really believe that I've been ugly to her and God's saying, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're no better than anyone else. But
people are saying Becky was the original Ursula.
Becky was the original Ursula. I remember
great
that.
Character for her.
And I'm like, I look, I've been working with them today.
Jesus.
We've been going through different bras, all right? We're almost there.
All right, we get it.
But I look, I'm not Becky. I can mirror Becky's mannerisms like that. We all know that. But that costume, I mean, you got to have a lot everywhere to fill that shit out, right? And I mean, I'm fat, but I'm not like that kind of voluptuous, all the, you know what I mean. So we'll see I don't know what we're going to get on Queens today. Let's just shut the fuck up and do our Rebel show. Because that's what I'm here for, and that's what matters to me right now.
Yeah, I was hoping for this fucking competition, man.
Well,
I binge watched Jeopardy since 4 a.m.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I fucking believe it. I hate it. Look, here's the deal with
Get out
this.
with the show, you dumb-haired blue...
Let me stop. Sorry.
I almost said blue-eyed. Blue-haired bitch, sorry.
Tina's decided I have blue eyes. I have green fucking eyes. I have beautiful green eyes. See? Green.
Oh,
green.
shit. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to party.
Oh, man. Let's fight.
Okay, let's fight. I'd much rather fight. Fighting is fun. Uh-oh. I want to let everyone know today at Sonic you can get a $6 All-American Smasher meal. Includes a medium drink and a medium side for $6. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm guessing traffic was a bitch today, huh, Candy?
No.
That was
Yeah,
kinda funny.
probably. I
That was
don't
kinda
know.
funny. That was kind of funny. You all right, Candy?
I was here. I was in members waiting on time.
I
was on time.
did not see you, and I've had my eye on that
I told
fucking
him,
bitch. I put a promise on that.
I did tell him I don't want you to do anything but watch Discord. I got everything else. Just watch.
Why I got that members waiting on lock for Gidgy because I know she has other shit to focus on.
Why y'all moving around, though? Because I was there. But anyway.
It's no biggie. Discord
I
is acting
digress.
up. Discord is definitely.
Liar! Sorry.
Fuck your ass. Fuck your ass.
Oh.
Well, sweetheart, I didn't see you in there.
I was in there. The people in the chat see me in there.
That's all that matters to me.
It don't matter. Let's fight. Let's fucking fight.
Oh.
And let's figure it out.
I like that. We can fight. All right.
Today's
I'm
a battle of the
having-
wits.
I'm ready.
Candy.
I'm ready.
What would you do this? Would you do
Do
it?
what? No,
Yes.
hell no.
Girl, y'all. Okay, not only does it look like I fucked and then smashed Smurfs all over my tub, the grout in my tile, my toenails, my fucking toenails. And look, God bless Rocky and Glammy and several of you that have reached out to me and given me amazing tips. It does work. Everything they said, thank you guys. But I woke up this
All
morning.
right,
in my bed,
let's go.
and I was warned. I was warned ahead of time. But my pillow, it was a pink satin pillowcase. I look, I was warned. I knew there was a chance the pillowcase would, and I know that Rocky is going to laugh her ass off when she hears this because she told me, don't use a good pillowcase. I was tired. I didn't give
All
a
right,
shit.
Mother Teresa, let's get on with the fucking competition.
Okay.
Damn! Fuck your ass! Fuck your ass!
All right.
Fuck your ass!
Anyway, the pillowcase is everything in my house is slowly becoming blue. All this was gone last night. I woke up this morning, blue down my face, blue on my chest. Look, I'm 56. I'm fat, and I sweat sometimes, I guess, at night. And I went in the shower from here down because I don't want to get my hair wet for the first couple of days because I've listened to everyone, and I really do want to keep this for a month. People paid for this. I'm going to live up to it. But just from here down, I don't understand it. It was coming off blue. I'm like, where is this blue coming? It is everywhere. My whole point of this is my cow costume, my cute cow onesie that I wear sometimes when I'm cold, it's got blue. Everything has blue. My whole life is turning into blue. So I needed to get that off my chest. Thank you for allowing me to. I do want to take a moment
Thank you for sharing.
I do
Thank
this.
you for sharing.
A moment. You just did take a fucking moment.
Well, I'm gonna take another because I have a very
We're
special friend out there, and today is her birthday, and I know she doesn't want me to tell everyone it's her birthday. She's made a huge impact on the LCU, and I don't deserve her, but she has been an amazing friend to me for a long time. So happy birthday, Kelly. I hope you have an amazing day. Happy
birthday, Kelly.
birthday to you, Kelly, the instigator. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day, Kelly. And now everyone in the LCU can drive you nuts and tell you happy birthday, which I know you don't want them to. So if you guys see Kelly the instigator today, make sure you wish her a happy birthday.
Gidgy donation just came in, said spare to talk. Let's get to the trivia. I couldn't agree more.
Well, if it was
They want to see who's who.
if it was on a
You
video,
can do all those cartwheels later.
Pesci, if it was on a dono that I heard, I would stop talking and I would go to that. But I didn't hear a dono, did you? I didn't hear anything.
No, I saw one.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So you were interrupting me for a $2 dono, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah. We're ready to move on here.
You need to read back chat more. I'm trying to
take this save
up
your
with
blue-haired
Keem.
ass.
I am going to take this with Keem now. This just got escalated. She reads. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. And it was in today's notes.
Go ahead, okay. I didn't stop anything.
Don't
Won't be my
interrupt
first
the
time in the
talent.
principal's office. Won't be my last.
Don't interrupt the talent.
No, it's not even that. He's just
Okay.
as talented.
Okay.
It's not that. It's
Yay. He's not.
Sometimes she needs to be interrupted. She knows
No,
it.
she don't.
okay. 20
Don't do
bucks
that.
and we'll start the competition. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
It's your road rebel.
No, I took that. I changed the song. So today's song's what I like this song. It because I wrote the words. So that song is going to be Rebel's song. I just have to take some words out. Obviously Cat Lady's name is coming out. Has anyone heard from Cat Lady? I don't want to bug her behind the scenes. But I expected her to be really active in the universe and I haven't seen her and that bothers me. I don't know.
Some people log off. Some people just log off.
And I get that. And she would be that type. She totally would be that type. But I don't know. It surprised me. All right. So,
Let's go.
guys, I'm pulling the game up now. And as I do,
Party
we have
time.
We have something in the LCU called Pay Pigs. And I've never pushed because I didn't really get it until now. I never pushed Pay Pigs. I never pushed Crowns because it's a lot of money. Okay, it is. But it's a way to show your support for a channel. And I noticed Scooter was like, oh, because I was asking him, oh, where am I on the list? Am I still not? And he went, oh. I was like, what the fuck, bitch? What is, oh? And he said, you're lower than everybody. You have none. And I said, wait, what? I don't pay attention to it. I don't know. We're a fucking joke. Yeah, we may be number 9th on the money board, which isn't updating, by the way, in my opinion. I don't want to say it's not, but I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see. But, yeah. So I have decided that we are going to do something, and I'm stealing this idea 110% from my son. But I'm not going to paint myself pink and roll around in the mud.
If today goes awful, you guys could blame Papa Smurf.
God damn. Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn.
Gidgy, I said it, and I meant it.
Oh, you shoot. Damn. Don't be
Never
mean.
mind. Fuck what I was saying. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. I can't do this. I can't do
Yeah.
this. Oof. What would you like to talk about, Mr. Pesci?
I'm here for the competition today.
So all you want
I
to do
want to
is
see
play
if
a
I'm
game.
smarter than you.
So all you want, you're not smarter than me, book smart. We all know that. Street smart you are. I'll give you that, 100%.
Okay.
You didn't know what devout Catholic was. We don't need to play a game to see if you're smarter than me. All right?
You never know. Maybe I win today. That's what I was prepared for today.
So
The battle of the wits.
who's going
Street
to-
smarts
who's
versus
going
book
to
smarts.
host the game, you moron? Somebody has to host the game and have the answers. So you want to play with me? I'm going to ask you the question, and I'm going to have the answer right here. Do you not?
shit.
Yeah, dumbass.
I didn't know it was like that.
Why do you
thought
think
it was...
I said I needed candy, you fucking fucktard? Dumbass fucking orange motherfucker. Idiot.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Fuck.
Hey.
I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I want to play the game.
You got something on your fucking upper lip.
But he wants to fight two
Somebody
witches.
did donate $5 and said, what the fuck was that? Gidgy taking sponsorships from corporate fast food? Aren't you training for Fat Camp? Billy is eating bland and you're slinging Sonic coupons. Well said. Gidgy, invest in
Look at
therapy. It spares the yapping. This is another
Who said,
donor.
was that
and we
Buffy?
thank you for that.
Buffy! I do that every day. That was cat ladies in my thing. I get weird, bizarre texts from apps that I have, and I've always done that. You hush your filthy whore mouth. Don't get me going today, Buffy. I'm fucking blue. Mitch, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You've been my dear, dear friend for so fucking long. Don't start with me, motherfucker. I dealt with it well yesterday. I won't deal with it well. I am on a short fucking rope. I passed by the mirror last night and I scared the shit out of myself. I sat down on the floor and fucking cried for an hour.
Not
Don't
shocked.
fuck with me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You say you passed out next to a mirror on the ground? What are you, a genie?
Don't do that.
Does he listen
Don't
to
do
any?
that.
Does he listen to? And
No.
I'm just curious. Does
No.
he? I never said I passed out. I said I sat down on the floor and I cried. Where are you? Well, I know you smoke dope. I get it. I do too. Where the fuck are you?
I'm ready for the fucking competition. I'm ready to set the standard today. I'm ready to show the fans who the smartest man on this panel is.
Oh, I can't
Change
do
that
anymore.
shirt.
Oh, I can't do
Looks
that.
worse than the
anymore.
hair.
Oh God, we can't have a nervous breakdown. I scared myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I don't know what. Do you brush it down? Do we get. Oh, fuck. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Gidgy's losing it. I'm fucking losing it over fucking who's smarter than a fifth grader.
You have
I
to
love
be
when
Ursula
someone said the
today.
difference is he don't smoke gas station weed. Exactly.
You have to be Ursula.
So that
go,
makes
Gidgy.
him stupid? That's it? That's what makes him not be able to follow a conversation when he's getting paid to follow a conversation? It's because he smokes real weed? Really? Fucking idiots. And FYI,
On God.
I stream on YouTube, you fucking morons. So yes, everything Gidgy does is 100% legal, bought and paid for. And if you're that stupid, I can tell you something else. Dumbass. Who said that? Who said that about the you because you smoke real shit? Who donated that? I know it was a dono, because I know you're not fucking reading chat right now.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is.
At
There
Rudest,
you have
I
it.
won and super chatted $20. Let's start the show.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, Rulist. I appreciate your support. Has been absolutely amazing. Everyone's support. Holy shit. So my son and I share a computer, and I had put the questions into a file. And look, I'm just gonna show y'all because I sure as shit didn't see this, but damn, bitch is hot. I gotta call it. I probably shouldn't show this. I probably shouldn't, but you know what? We share a computer. Look at that. Look how hot she looks. I'm sorry, that's badass.
Sweet girl.
I don't know if
Is
that's
that AI or is that
I don't know. I will ask Scooter. I don't know because she is very talented at cosplays. So I will tell you, I think the coloring is AI, but I don't know. You guys may know better. See, I don't know if I don't
I
know.
know better.
Is it
I
AI?
know better.
Is it AI?
100%.
Oh, okay.
That bitch don't look that good.
Well, that would have
Stop
took a
it.
long time.
Now,
And she probably
That
would have wore
bitch.
that on
Yep.
rewind or whatever
hang
the fuck they were
on.
on
You
her
want to
boss.
say she doesn't look that good? Hang on. I've got.
No,
you're
she
right.
don't.
You're right. I just pulled it up. So you don't think this is an attractive young? Now, she is not everyone's type.
No.
She is a small woman. Okay, she is very petite, but that's a good-looking woman in my opinion. I think she's.
Ew.
Ooh, what's ooh? Tell me what is ooh?
Ew.
Look at the definition in her arms. She's muscular, so there's no fat on her. She's got beautiful bone structure. What? I want to know. What about Desi do you not like?
She's ugly.
See, I disagree. Look, I will be the first to say, I do think that there may be some women that may not be the prettiest, but I think Des is pretty fucking cute. I do. All right.
Okay, if you're a
Boogie
lesbian,
too much to comment on
would
his
you
girlfriend.
fuck that bitch?
Yes.
If you're a lesbian,
No,
would
would
you
I?
fuck
No.
that bitch?
Because she's too
Exactly.
skinny. I'd break her. She's too skinny. I would break her. I need a woman with a little
Just
meat on her
saying.
bones.
Have an ass. Go ahead. Tell the truth. Just
No,
tell the
you're
truth.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, here are my questions. All right, we're gonna have different.
Pesci. No, let's ask Pesci because he's the man.
Yes.
You think Desi's good looking?
She's too young for me.
That's it. No, that is a good point. Blue hair advice. Look, oh God.
There's some girls when they're a certain age, I don't really. She just comes across as a very young girl. I'm not gonna. And plus, she's engaged to one of the founders of the LCU, so I'm not gonna comment on that.
Okay, she's a person
She's a
that
public
puts
figure.
herself.
She's a public
on the
figure.
inter-
But
Yeah.
I know
Public
Boogie
is
very
talking
well,
about
and
it.
I promise Boogie will not take. Look, Boogie doesn't want anyone talking about his girl, right? What man would? But Boogie also recognizes that Desi is a public figure. And after last night, I think we all realized Desi is a very strong public figure. I love that she did that because I was getting the impression that she was just getting walked all over. And she took Yo Mama's bit and threw it in his face. I loved it. I loved that. I loved that she said, fuck you. You want to write on a doll and call it Desi? You can write on the real fucking Desi.
I'll say this
I think
about
that was
Desi.
such a great fuck you.
When she beat Cat Lady's ass at Cat Lady, when she beat Batgirl's ass in the mud,
Yeah.
I mean, shit. She won at the fighting.
It's all right. She could do that. But I watched live for 2 hours, I think. I didn't see that bitch say nothing.
Okay, she was quiet. Look, Desi
Hey.
is quiet, and she'll be the first to tell you that she's quiet. I was privy to hear Keem jumped up there afterwards, and he's like, why didn't you guys let Desi talk? I'm like, Keem, were you not watching the same show I was? She was asked plenty of questions. I mean, she answered them. You know, look, I couldn't imagine being in her position and getting up there. I just give her credit for getting up there and saying, fuck you. That's what I took out of that. All right.
Gidgy, you glazed too many donuts. I'm gonna have to call you out. You glazed too many donuts.
And you
Stop it.
should. I don't. But look, when it comes to women's looks, I don't think Desi is an ugly woman.
She sucked a lot of dick in her day, you could tell.
Me? Oh yeah, I'm very good. All right. I'm gonna ask the very first question, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
Welcome
go.
to the first
Let's go.
annual Rebel.
Hey,
Are you smarter than a fucking fifth grader?
let's go.
Now, as much as I would love to partake, we need someone to ask the questions who's going to have the actual answers. So I will be hosting our show today. Now, here we go.
Ah, I was hoping I would have got to compete against Gidgy. That would have been the
No.
upset of the year.
I tell you what,
Stop
The
it.
triumph of
I will.
Joe
I
Pat.
will
That's the
be.
biggest upset.
I will be
right
100%
here, right here, right here.
honest. If I don't know something, I will be honest. I will tell you that. But somebody has to do this. So, all right.
Yeah.
So, for 100 members, which of these is not a primary color? Red, blue, yellow, or green? Da, 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 da.
say the
Green.
say him again.
Green.
Hold,
Green.
hold-
Okay. So her
It's
answer is
my
we,
answer.
we
That's
both
my
get the answer, right? Or
yes.
is it a
No,
buzzer?
you
thing?
both get to answer. You both get to answer.
Okay.
Which of these is not a primary color? Red, blue, yellow, green.
Locking in.
And chat, I hope y'all are don't read chat.
Yellow. I'm not going to read chat.
Okay, good.
I'm not going to read chat. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
I will not reach yet.
So your answer is yellow. Candy, your answer was?
Green.
Candy just won 100 members. Congratulations. All right. So
Smarter than a motherfucker.
now,
Fuck you.
at any time,
I'm looking down. I'm
Glad.
looking straight. Chance up here.
Okay, I trust. Look. This is a game. We're here to
I
have
want it to be fun. I don't.
It's
Why didn't I just
fun.
go winner?
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Good.
Now, I will be
Yeah.
honest. I did take those 2 blinkers before the show. I'm not saying anything, but I did have to stop and think on that. When she said green, I said, no, it's yellow. Oh, no, because green and yellow. I got it, but it did stump me for a second. I will be honest. I said, I'd be
Candy,
honest.
do me a favor on this one. Because I'm stupid enough to follow what you say. Let me give
him
my answer first,
Yeah, I was going to say
and
that.
then you
Okay,
can give
all
your
right.
answer second.
All right.
Because my
Ladies
dumb
first
ass is
don't
going to start
exist.
copying you. Okay?
Fuck your ass. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, which of these animals is famously known for having 8 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. And your choices are a crab, a spider.
That's my answer.
Okay. A scorpion or a squid. So Pesci has answered,
Squid.
locked it in. And your answer.
And you said the word
Squid.
leg, right?
the question. Yes. I used the word legs. It's famous for having, and it's in quotations, 8 legs. So,
Squid.
okay, yours is squid. Yours is
Spider?
spider. And the answer is spider.
Yeah!
It was a trick.
Fuck your
They threw
ass.
squid when
You're
they
looking
threw-
at
Your
him.
ass.
All right, we're
your
tied up.
ass.
We're tied up, ladies and
Ew.
gentlemen. At any time,
Yeah.
$20
Your ass.
will up the
Ooh.
difficulty. So,
Spider. If it was an octopus, then we had 2 answers there.
does an
That's
octopus
the
have
point
legs?
of the game.
Does an octopus have
Damn.
legs, Pesci? How many legs does an octopus have?
I didn't know they had legs. I thought that was just like tentacles.
You're absolutely correct.
They
Now,
flail around.
Zay is our resident animal expert, in my opinion. A lot of us know a little bit about animals, but Zay really actually went to school for it and studied it. So we might learn something interesting. I miss that so much. She used to do a bit every once in a while about animal knowledge. And you know what? I should steal it or ask her to come up and do it here or something because I miss that. It was so cool. I learned so much. And I was a vet tech. I know a lot about dogs, cats, and exotic home animals, but she's great. So I don't know. Octopus may have some kind of feet, but last I knew they only had tentacles. So, speaking of tentacles,
Stop it.
Ursula
Don't
has
be mean.
tentacles.
Don't do that. It's
God
your
damn it.
Ursula today. Stop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
In this
Makes
classic nursery rhyme, who sat on a tuffet eating curds and whey?
Miss Muffet.
Is it Humpty Dumpty? Is it Little Bo Peep? Is it Little Miss Muffet? Or is it
All right.
is it Jack Horner?
The
Muffet.
third one.
You're both correct.
Yes.
You're both correct. All right, here's another easy one. I don't want to ask this one. Oh, okay. I shouldn't say this is easy because this will throw people. This is going to throw you. Candy, do not answer right away. Let him answer.
Okay.
Let me
All
answer
right, all
first,
right,
Candy,
all
because
right,
I don't
all right.
want to be the one
Fuck your
accused
ass.
of copying off of you.
Fuck your ass.
Put your finger away. Relax.
Your ass.
How many days are there in a standard leap year? Here are your possible answers. Are there 366, 365, 364, or 360? How many days are there in a standard leap year?
365.
Okay,
No, lies. 364. Locking in.
I'm going to scroll down
Your
just to make
ass.
sure, but I'm pretty sure Candy's right.
Yep.
With a
I thought 364 was what's in every year.
365 is
No.
in every year. That's easy
Oh.
to forget.
God damn.
No, that's easy to forget if you're not in school. Look, I don't want anyone to walk away from this feeling any certain way. Joe, you and I talked about this behind the scenes yesterday.
Dude, if I end up looking like the biggest idiot in the world, I could live with that.
You're not, though. You're not. Like I told you, I may have book smart. You have something I will never have, and that is street smart, and you are able to balance a checkbook. You're able to do so much more than I can. So don't ever think just because you don't know something makes you stupid. If you learn you're not stupid anymore.
Fuck your
So
ass.
now you know, in a leap
Bitch.
year, you take one day out because you lose a day. So boom. All right.
Hey.
We are going to start.
Um.
We're going to ramp it up a little bit. Y'all better donate at the end. I swear to God, if I turn in a bad report card, because little Mr. Motherfucker down here threw a fit to play his fucking game, and we're not talking about the LCU. We're not doing anything else.
Whoa.
swear
I
to
didn't throw
Christ.
no fucking fit. The guy donated twomp. That was your standard.
I asked him because you were throwing a
How
fit.
fucking dare you fucking try to pin this on me? You said 20 gets us to the game. That nice man gave us the 20, and here we are.
How do you know
Nice
Rulist is a
man.
man? How do you know Rulist is a man?
I forgot I did that. There's me fucking up again.
You're not
I'll
fucking
give you
up.
that.
You're not fucking up. I'm gonna break you of that because look,
That donor, you're right.
Rulist
I got to
is
stop
a man.
gendering.
They
Gidgy's
are,
right.
But one day you're gonna get one of these fucking Karen donators, and they're gonna say, "How dare you miss it?" Trust me, it's happened to me. So I learned
Yes.
real quick.
Thank
Don't
you,
gender.
AMAC.
What the fuck, AMAC? What is AMAC? She was so good today. I love AMAC and Angie. I fucking love
I love
them.
AMAC.
If y'all aren't
I
watching,
love Angie. I love the Chubbies.
we're gonna take a break. Hang on. You brought up Chubby. I can't. This is one of my talking points I have to talk about. So
I like AMAC's pictures on her thumbnail.
okay, so Angie and AMAC, I think they both, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they both committed to do dry February or dry January. A lot of hosts did commit to it. I know Xylee didn't. I know I didn't. There are smart women in this LCU. But no, listen, I respect what they did. However, Angie has a birthday. And apparently, Keem said, if you break dry January, you can't go to fat camp. Well, I thought he was talking to dipshit My Spawn in Denmark because these fucking idiots make a goal not to drink. Then on their other shows, both of them make a goal to drink. I mean, you can't write this shit. They're so fucking stupid. But anyway, I digress. I thought that's what Keem was coming at with all that. I didn't pay attention to it because I was so embarrassed my child was that stupid. But you know, apple doesn't far from the tree, I guess. Anyway, I'm teasing. So I don't know. What I would say is, and my advice to that is, one thing Keem listens to is money. Set a goal. Let's drink on our birthday. You put money behind it. You let Keem know, hey, we did promise it, but it's my birthday. I've lost my mom. I want to fucking drink. I'm going to raise money for it. And I guarantee you, all of us are going to get behind you, and your supporters will absolutely get behind you. And what I would say is, instead of doing so much per shot or whatever, I would raise a big goal. Big. You guys always undersell your goals. A big goal, because you are worth it, to have a drinking birthday stream. And I bet you $1 million Keem will get behind it. Because I want your asses at fat camp, damn it. What am I flip-flopping up? Fuck. Why did I read chat? Why did I read chat? Okay. What do you guys think about that,
Fuck
though?
your ass.
What do you
Fuck
think
your ass.
as far as what Keem said versus what do you guys? Do you think that's good advice? Do you think that it would matter if they raised money? See, I think the easiest way to combat Keem when he tells you he doesn't like something is show him monetarily why it works. He hated balls. He fucking hated, and I don't think he's real thrilled with gold either. But he can't do anything because they produce like a motherfucker, right? I mean, let's be honest.
People are saying I got hosed on the leap year question. Yeah,
Fuck
put that
your
in your
ass.
pipe, Gidgy. I know you love that one. You got no fucking back talk to that. Welcome aboard.
Hey, you did.
As far as
You did. Wait, what was your answer? Hang on, I know the answer. Hang on. Wait, it's not 364 in leap year. No, it's not. I am wrong. Wait, Candy, you said 364, right? Hang on. Joe, what was your...
364 days in a fucking year or something.
You said 365, right? That's
correct?
also wrong. That's also wrong. What was 360 on there or three? Hang on, was
They're saying 366.
It is 366. I just had to scroll up. Yeah, it's 366. I
Fuck your
guarantee you.
ass.
Hang on.
Fuck your
How
ass.
many days are there in a standard leap year? 366, 365, 364, 360. It's 366. Hang on.
I do
Let me
appreciate the
scroll
fans
down.
playing along with this.
Hang on. Leap year. There. Again. The chat is right.
So the score's still tied.
The score is still tied. That was a negative.
No, it's
Neither.
not.
Neither. And I didn't get it right either because I was. Jesus.
Ooh,
Okay.
let me tell a story. How many years does my birthday fall on Thanksgiving?
Who the fuck knows?
How many years? If leap year is a thing, how many years does my birthday fall on Thanksgiving?
Don't know when your birthday is. Sorry.
It's around the 26th of Thanksgiving.
But
Look it up.
Thanksgiving changes
Right.
every year also. So what she's saying, I see the question, and that's yeah. All right. My birthday falls on Thanksgiving too sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Be happy. I like that. So I'm also right there in the middle. My birthday's in November, so I get being in the holiday. I'm lucky. I'm November 6th. I don't really fight with anything, but like my son, he's February 13th. So it's always Valentine's shit. And my mom was the same. She was also a February baby right by Valentine's Day. And they hate Valentine's Day, which I heard
February 14th never changes.
No, it doesn't.
My birthday changes every
Gidgy, are you
year.
participating in Dry January? I forgot to ask you.
No, I said I would never. No.
Every 4 years.
I'm off the booze, but no, I would never agree to that. I'm not stupid.
That's pretty dry for you.
It's very
Every
no,
4
No
years.
booze is and look, the no booze has been for a while.
Like they said, if you're smoking gas station weed, you're not really getting that fucking high.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh.
Every 4 years, my birthday falls on
When they made
Thanksgiving.
Boogie hotbox those cigarettes, I thought he was gonna puke. Because I used to smoke once upon a time,
Shut up.
I love that.
and you go years without smoking a cigarette, and you start hotboxing like that, you'll fucking throw up.
Oh yeah. Exactly, Delta. Your birthday doesn't change, Thanksgiving does. Okay.
Right.
My mom is 222. No way, Megan, that is pretty cool. Her mom and dad's birthday are a day apart. That is pretty fucking cool. My ex and I, my birthday's November 6th. His was December 1st. Not really, but it was kind of cool. We were almost exactly a month apart. So you can imagine in our house, it was, Halloween, Thanksgiving, my birthday, his birthday, Christmas, New Year's, Matthew's birthday. It was, it was a lot all packed into those 3 months. God, that used to hurt the bank book. But
My dad and sister's birthday was 2 days apart.
oh, that's pretty cool too. That
And
is
then
pretty
mine-
cool.
Someone is saying Thanksgiving is a different date every year.
No, it's
I just
not.
said-
It is a different date every
It's
year,
the fourth-
but it's always on a Thursday.
Yes.
The fourth Thursday of
Yes.
every month.
Of
And
November.
that's on God.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I have 2 kids in 1 month. And that's another thing, you guys that have more than one kid. Look, I have a hard time not showing. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest, but I have no concept, right? Because I don't have more than one child, but I have a hard time not showing favoritism to my cats. Like, I don't know how that works. I don't know why I thought of that, but I think about that. Oh, because you said both your kids' birthdays are in the same month. It's like you have to work so hard as a parent to make those so individual, right? And, when they're little, sure, you can, but when they're older, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. God bless you guys that have more than one. I did not have to use Windex on the face, but as I'm just existing, I'm turning blue. My house is turning blue. My bathroom's, I've been told it will wear off. It is just, thank God that I am renting because and again, I pass mirrors and don't recognize who the fuck it is because this is not something I would ever do normally. ever.
Yeah.
Even when I was little. No, not your hair. You don't fuck with your hair. But you know what? I'm blue, da ba dee da ba.
I gotta admit, you lost me on that whole rant. I don't even know what the hell you just said there.
Joe, no offense. I lose you.
That was
saying
some
that
fucking
I walked past a
whack-a-madoo,
mirror
fucking
and sat
crisscross
down. Yeah.
witchcraft shit.
Let's go back to this. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
This is gonna be so good. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
Let me answer first, Candy. Please, only because
Shut your
I don't want to
fucking
be
ass up.
accused of copying.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Damn.
That's all.
Damn.
All right. Here we go.
What?
This is gonna be so good. Clippers,
Rub it a little bit.
get ready, because there's a show that's gonna need this clip. What is the symbol for the element gold? Is it G?
Yes!
No.
We won.
Damn.
Oh, you
That's
lagged
a
out.
cliffhanger.
It's a lag. It's Discord. It's not her. It's Discord. I know what it's. She's doing the same thing that
Oh,
happened
well, I
to
didn't
me.
hear the question.
Now you are. Now you're lagging. Okay. So again, what is the chemical symbol for the element gold? Is it GD? Is it AG? Is it AU? Is it FE? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a show in the network called Lolcow Gold. And if you watch
What was the-
Gold, you would know this.
The
answer.
last one is my guess.
Fuck your
FE,
ass.
FE, FE, FE is the last one. I'm going to read them one more time. So the answers are GD, AG, AU, FE. And I'm gonna
Well,
teach
some
you
reason
something.
I think GD would be the obvious one, but I have some weird reason it's going to be something different.
I'd say you're probably
So
right.
I'll go with the last one.
FE, okay? Candy.
Hey, you.
What'd you say?
Hey, you. I wrote it down already.
Let me double check, but I also say AU. And that's, yeah, it's AU. AU is the symbol
A smart
for
person
gold.
thing to say.
That's a tough one because, lots of times other symbols are used, but look, that's the fun of this game, right? All right.
Well, that's why it's better. Candy seems smarter. That's why it's better if I go first, because I probably would have copied.
I was trying to figure that out, B-Slice. I was trying to figure that out. What is FE? Somebody smart tell me. Is it? You're really good if it's nickel. I don't
FE
know.
is silver. FE is silver.
Kelly said it was iron.
Okay. Kelly, no. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. That's good. Hey, I love that you actually, good
The
for you,
birthday girl.
Candy. Good for you. The birthday girl, yes. All right. Here we go.
Let's go.
We're going to turn it up a little bit, and I'm going to assume that you guys are going to take care. All right. Stop reading chat. Okay, yes. Nobody should be reading chat.
I'm not. Honestly.
All
I'm not
right.
either.
I'm really trying to
I
make
need-
this real.
I need
Love you guys, though.
all my people from over the pond to get your clippers ready. What is the capital city of the United Kingdom? What is the capital city of the United Kingdom? Is it Manchester? Is it London? Is it Birmingham? Or is it Liverpool? This is a tough one. Americans don't give a shit about the rest of the world, so this is tough. Or
I got my
geography,
answer.
I should say. Sorry.
Yeah. Fuck geography, but I got my
London.
answer.
London is your answer? Candy?
I said London.
All right.
I said London.
You both would be correct. Let's verify. I cannot do this without. Hang on. Let me just verify. It is London. London. Yes, Kristen. United Kingdom is four. See, that's what I thought. The UK, my son, I am so happy he sleeps during my show because this would really upset him because he is a big geography history buff. And
I hate geography.
I swear to God, I'm not
I'll
lying.
I'll let the people out there know something. That was a complete guess.
That's okay. He used to make me sit down before we were in the LCU. He would send them to me every day in an email, blank maps. We started with the United States. Yes, motherfuckers. I live in the U.S. And especially when you get up there in the East, I got shit fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, I did. And some of you Midwest fucks, I did. But now I can do that easily. I can do South America. We've moved on to Asia because I just, Anyway,
Hey.
point of the story is at 50 years old, I started learning geography, all right? Which it is interesting and I should know it. But, all right. Okay, here's one. Let's bring it back down a little bit. Which planet is known as the red planet? Is it Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, or Mars?
Mars.
Candy?
Saturn.
Oh! Did Mr. Pesci
Hey.
just take a 1-point lead? Let me make sure.
No.
I think it's Mars. Isn't it Mars? It's Mars.
No.
It's Mars.
You're looking
Why?
at him.
Your ass.
All that dancing up there by
Ooh.
Candy and your boy sneaks out in the lead.
Okay.
That one
Okay.
I knew.
All right. We got a little competition going, folks. All right.
Fuck your ass.
We still got
Fuck
a
your
lot
ass.
of time, and I got a lot of
Chill out,
questions.
Candy. It's just a competition, lady.
Oh, fucker, I'll fuck your ass up.
All right.
Stop it.
All right.
Good.
I am progressively picking up the intensity because, but I'm also, my next question is going to be lower. So I'm going to go higher with this one. So, which famous playwright wrote Macbeth?
The fuck is Macbeth?
Hang on. Listen,
I'll play.
Listen and take a guess. Take an educated guess with this, all right? So,
Okay.
what famous wrote the tragedy Macbeth, all right? Was it Charles Dickens? Was it William Shakespeare? Was it Oscar Wilde? Or was it Mark Twain?
Charles Dickens.
William Shakespeare.
And we're
All
tied
right.
up again, right? Let me scroll down. I'm going to check
Hey.
everything. Yeah. We're tied up again,
Oh my
ladies
God.
and gentlemen. We are tied up again. All right. Ooh, this is getting good.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Ah.
Now, by the way, I didn't let you all know. I should have done this. We kind of got turned around. The loser of this. So if Candy loses, we'll figure it out, and I'll either PayPal or Cash App or some money for this. It's going to be very inexpensive, but the loser will be wearing a shirt tomorrow that says "I am not smarter than a 5th grader."
Hey.
So, old
Okay.
T-shirt.
I thought
old
you said I was
anything.
supposed to wear something nice tomorrow.
Oh shit. Well, you better win then. You better win.
Yep.
You better win.
Yeah. Gidgy, stop it.
All right.
You're already being
Well,
nice to him.
I forgot about
Stop his
what I
ass.
had planned, and
Stop his
we got
ass.
sidetracked. So I want to make sure that
Not shocked.
All
there
right.
is a winner and a loser. So I want to make sure. All right.
Is
So
there?
next, I know this from watching Zay again. Wow, another animal one. And this is the 32,000 level, so we're about halfway through, right? Well,
Let's go.
not quite. How many hearts? How many hearts does an octopus have? Does an octopus have 1, 2, 3, or 4 hearts?
Yeah.
I did not know this. I knew they had. I will tell y'all it's not one. I knew they had multiple. But I did not know how many, and I learned about that watching
Nice.
Zay.
Say the last. So, hold
I
on,
mean-
Candy,
Yeah.
before you put your. Say them again.
Okay, how many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let me scroll down and make sure I remember.
For some reason, 4 sticking out to me.
Okay, Candy?
I said 3.
Ooh, Joe. Candy is right. Did you know that, or was that
Yeah.
a guess, Candy?
Yes.
Very good guess. Very good guess. That was a good guess. I mean, look, the question was set up where you knew it wasn't one, right? It had to be multiple.
Well, that shows you that I'm actually not cheating, though. You know,
it does. It does. And look,
I didn't
love
want it
that.
to be
Actually-
stupid like that.
No, I
I
love
actually
it.
said none to start with. I said none.
How many hearts was it? 3?
3 hearts.
3. Yep. All right.
It's crazy.
Next question.
Octopuses, they are fascinating. And I think if I remember correctly, fuck, Zay, I need this to come back. I think octopuses are one of the only animals that kill for pleasure. The octopuses are fucked up. They have all kinds of weird shit about them. She did a thing on him. Fuck, I wish I remembered correctly. They can get out of
And they
almost
call
anything.
them, plural
Let 'em
is
mentee.
octopus eye.
Octopi.
Octopus eye.
Octopus.
Octopus eye
Octopus.
is their plural name. Yes.
Yeah.
But never mind. There's so many fucking
Like
creatures
humans,
that's
right?
weird.
It's crazy. Like I tell you, okay. All right. Now, we are progressively going to get harder. All right. So now I'm going to be guessing right along with y'all. I will tell you, I will not scroll down. I'm going to guess right along with y'all because it's set up on here where I can actually, I don't know the answer, but fuck, let me get this wrong. Okay.
Hold on, we got a 20 coming in.
_brother super chatted $19.99. Oink 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 squee. I'm a piggy pig nose pig face.
Are you really? Oh my God, my son's trying to sabotage to me. He's trying to sabotage me. He's trying.
Queef brother gets name of the
Let's
night.
pivot. Let's pivot.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Queef brother. I appreciate you, and I love your name. Hang on. I gotta go heart that. Why can't I see that? My back end on Discord is really laggy. I wrote a bunch of these questions down. Let me go back to.
Yeah, you're skipping on my end. I just haven't said anything.
It's been all three of us have been doing it. I haven't brought attention to it, so it's got to be a Discord thing. So I don't want to. All right, here we go. I do not know this answer. God, please let me get it right. Which of these countries is landlocked? Now, just for
what?
Landlocked. So for definition with the word landlocked, there's no coastline. So like Texas is not a landlocked state. Oklahoma is a landlocked state. There's no water anywhere around it. So
Maine would not be a...
Right. It would not, it is a coastal, right, exactly. So it's not landlocked. So, okay. So which of these countries is landlocked? Switzerland, Portugal, Vietnam, or Turkey? I've narrowed it down to two. I know my
Say the first two again.
Switzerland and Portugal. I'm not going to read chat because I don't know. I don't want to read chat. You guys put your answers in, though, because I want to look afterwards.
Portugal.
Mine's Turkey.
Okay, I know it's not Portugal.
Damn, I wanted to say Turkey.
I'm 99% sure it's not Turkey. I'm going to be so mad, but I think it's Switzerland. I'm 99. Oh God, I really am a fucking idiot. I think it's Switzerland. My answer's Switzerland. Your answer's Turkey, and your answer's Portugal. Portugal's the only one, and Vietnam, that I knew weren't. They were definitely had coastal. Let's see. Ah! Scooter! Switzerland.
Fuck your ass. Fuck your ass.
Now, I don't count as points. So
Okay,
you
so
two
me
are
and Katie are still tied?
Yes. You two
Or
are
is she
still
up one?
tied. No, you're both tied. You're still tied. You keep going back and forth. Now, I got to look at chat, though.
Fucking fifth
How
graders
smart.
know this shit?
Right?
Janelle, really? You knew that? Janelle knew it. She's like
Fuck
confident.
fifth graders.
All right, Turkey.
Okay.
Well, I
we
mean,
don't
if I
read the
looked at a
chat.
map, I
Turkey-
would have been able to figure it out.
But I'll be honest. I have no problem admitting this. When Scooter put the map in
Why?
front of me on my 50th birthday, right? He put a map in front of me of he put a map in front of me of South America, and I couldn't name all the countries. I
That's
fucked it up.
okay.
No, it's
all
really
right.
not. It's really not.
Actually, it is.
But you're right.
I can't read a tape measure. And my father taught me how to read a ruler and tape measure for about 15 years when I was in college. And I still couldn't read a tape measure to this day. So stop it.
I get it.
You all right?
Yeah, we have blocks on stuff. So, but all right, this is fun. Now we're getting into the higher ones, so none of us are gonna know these answers except
Right.
for
Damn.
fucking Janelle and
Right.
Evan in the chat. Joking.
All right.
All right. Next question. I don't know this one. I'm gonna guess. Oh fuck. What's the first?
You gotta ask the question, lady.
I know. What was the first national park established in the United States of America? The first national park? Was it Yosemite? Was it Grand Canyon? Was it Yellowstone? Or was it Zion? Wow, I've been to all of those. I'm so blessed.
Bitch, I'm
Already
going
wrote-
Yellowstone.
Yep.
Yellowstone
I already
to the
wrote it.
grave.
So we are all going Yellowstone?
Yep.
Hang on. Let's see what the chat's saying. Come on. Oh, overwhelming Yellowstone. All right, so we must all be right with this one. Fuck yeah, we are.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, we are. Hell yeah. I like that. That was cool. That was 64,000.
Yeah.
I like the
I
more
didn't even
challenging
need-
ones.
I do too.
Okay, I know this one. This is tough. In Greek mythology, who was the god of the underworld? In Greek mythology, was
This is
it
my shit.
Zeus? Was it
Okay.
Poseidon? Was it Hades? Or was it Hermes? I think I'm pronouncing it like the story.
Going
instead of the-
Hades.
Hades, okay.
Airbase.
Oh,
Hermes.
Hermes. No, I think Joe and I have this one with Hades. Why do I want to keep saying Hades?
My boy in the underground Hades.
Your ass. Fuck your ass.
All right,
Okay,
so
that's
ladies
right.
and gentlemen, we have an upset. Joe is up by 1. Will
Dude,
Candy,
this is an upset.
Candy
Let's
tie
go.
it up? Will Candy tie it up? Where are we going? We are at the $250,000 question. You okay? What happened?
Yeah, I punched my fucking hand. Sorry, I'm good. Let's do it.
Oh, wow. This is 250,000? Really? Huh. Okay. What's the world's largest island? Do you got? I'll give you the answer. I'll give you the 4 choices, but this seems
Okay.
really easy for. Is it Australia? Is it Greenland? Is it New Guinea? Or is it Borneo?
Australia, baby. Let's do it. Bring me up one.
What's the first option? What was the first option?
Australia. Okay, maybe it's not easy. Maybe, you know what? This is one of those that Scooter's just drilled shit into me.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's easy. I guarantee you, because I'm reading y'all. And I see
I need them back.
Epstein.
Don't do that.
All right.
Stop it.
I didn't know we were allowed to say that name. I thought that was kind of funny, but
Oh, yeah.
Read them back.
Look,
Read them back.
okay. So, again, what's the world's largest island? Is it Australia? Is it Greenland? Is it New Guinea? Or is it Borneo? You know what? I'll tell you why this is easy for me. I will tell you why this is easy for me. And it has to do with the news. That's probably why this is so easy for me right now.
I'm gonna say Greenland.
You would be correct, but I will double check it.
damn it, that was gonna be my second
Wait,
answer.
Fuck your ass,
You are
bitch.
correct. Yeah, Greenland.
Yes.
And I think the only
Got
reason
your
that I
ass.
know that is watching all the
Greenland's an
political stuff.
island?
Fuck your ass. I'm winning.
Man, we're
bitch.
tied. I can't believe it.
Thank you. All right. Did I give it away? Yeah, I was afraid. Look, I was trying to help you guys. Why I said it was easy, right? Because Greenland has been so much in the news and I've heard it said. So I think that's why in my head it was like, oh, I know
But
this
I
one.
haven't watched the news since 2010 when I was locked up.
I get it. And look, I went through a phase of my life where I did the same thing. Ignorance is bliss, and I agree with that, especially in today's world. But no, that it's interesting. I would have, I believe, picked Australia though, had
I would have
Greenland not
picked
been in the
Australia.
news. So just
Till I heard the answers.
right.
Fuck your ass.
All right.
Fuck your ass.
We're getting up
All
there,
right, let's
y'all.
go. All right.
Someone said Australia is a continent. Does that mean it
It
couldn't
is.
be a...
It can be a continent
It is a
and an
continent.
island. It doesn't, just because it's a continent doesn't take away from
Yeah.
the fact that it's still surrounded by water, which makes it an island. It's just it gets a little tricky because it is different things. And that's why, when we're in 5th grade, we're learning this shit. When we grow up, we're like, it's a fucking continent. It's not a
that shit.
fucking island. Fuck you. Yeah, I get it. Trust me. So, all right. We're going to go with this question, and then I'm going to pivot to some more unorthodox 5th grader questions. So, this is a tough one. This is $1 million question. This would technically Are we tied right now again?
No,
I
I'm
think
winning.
She's winning.
All right.
I'm winning.
All right. I can't believe it's another
Oh,
animal
wait. Did you
question.
tie me or are we winning?
We're winning. I'm winning. We're all winning. So stop it. But
Yeah,
I'm winning.
I love that you guys are being honest. That you look. I'm the one up here with the answers in my face, so I can act like I'm real fucking smart and I know all this. Trust me.
I don't
didn't
think
wanna
you would
play.
do that dumb shit.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Drum roll. Which of these is the only mammal capable of true flight? The only mammal that is capable of true flight. Okay? Is it a flying squirrel? Is it a sugar glider? Is it a bat? Or is it a flying lemur? Listen.
And what was the question again?
I'm going to reread the question. I want you guys to listen to the question because it tells you the answer. Which of these is the only mammal that is capable of true flight? Okay? Is it a flying squirrel, a sugar glider, a bat, or a flying lemur?
Flatted.
Flying squirrel.
All right, Candy?
Lemur.
All right, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Candy's still up by 1, but she didn't gain any more than that because I don't even have to look. True flight's achieved by wings in the sky. That would be a bat, correct?
No.
Yep.
No. No.
Want to say
Your
bat?
ass.
Why don't you
No.
go with bat?
Ew.
You heard
Don't do
flying
that.
squirrel and you put flight
Your
with
ass.
flying.
Exactly. That's why I said listen to the question because at first I'm like, wait, this is going to be tough. And then I'm like, this is the $1 million question? Because it kind of gives it to you. To me, it kind of gave it to me. Now, look, I know a lemur's a monkey, which I know they're capable of flying. I know a
Flying.
sugar glider's capable of, flying,
Coasting.
soaring,
They
whatever.
coast.
They coast.
coast.
Sugar gliders. They coast.
Yes.
They don't really fly.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
That's what I took from
I'm
it.
letting
Again,
the people down.
I'm reading the questions. I'm telling you, when you see it printed out and you're reading it, it makes it easier. I promise. I do promise you that. All right. So that is the end of my original Who Wants to Be a Fifth Grader. Now, just a couple of things real quick that I wanted to touch on that I made notes of. The symbol AU, it comes from Latin for gold. Aureum, I think is what it is. My son actually took Latin and could actually read and write. Like, he can still read it. He can't write it, but it's really cool. Anyway, let's see. Octopus hearts. They have 3 hearts because 2 pump blood to the gills and the 3rd pumps blood to the rest of the body. Thought that was really cool because that's another one. Okay, Australia is technically considered a continent, not an island, which is why Greenland takes the top spot. So that was the trivia that they gave me for that one. So I guess that whoever said that in chat is correct. So can it not be an island if it's a continent? See, I don't know. I just assumed it was.
Yes.
But this is saying that Greenland takes the spot because it's a continent, not an island. See, this is 5th grade stuff that you'd think we would know, but who gives a shit? Of course we don't know that. It doesn't matter to us in our life. But I'm going to look that up afterwards because I think whoever in chat said it's a continent, it can't be an island. I think you're right now reading that. And then finally, the $1 million trivia that it gave me was flying squirrels and sugar gliders glide, just like we said, using membranes. Bats are the only ones that flap. I was doing this when I was reading it because that's what was going on in my head with the flight thing was bats. So that was fun. That was fun.
Look at Gidgy being
Oh,
the
Candy
teacher
won?
of the LCU. I won, bitch.
You are the winner.
No,
Ladies
no,
and
no.
gentlemen, let's give it up to our winner, Candy the intern. She beat Sir Joseph in a battle of wits. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
I will buy you an ice cream cone one day.
Yeah, I agree, Jen. I agree. It's like when I heard it, I just assumed, but yeah, now that I see they were doing it that way, that was fun. I liked that. I think we might make this a weekly thing because you two both really enjoyed this. Now, I will tell you,
I love it.
going forward, what I'd like to do is do an hour of broader trivia, more adult trivia. where, general, nothing. I'm not trying to make it, I don't want to do trick. I feel like the Greenland thing, I don't like that. I don't want to do trick, but I'm going to work on it. And next week we will, we'll do another one of these. This was fun. Jesus,
Let's
Lord
do
Almighty.
like pop trivia, music, and all the things.
Yeah.
We can
And you know what?
talk about everything.
We will. I will definitely work on that because that was fun. Greenland is not continent. Antarctica is.
Fuck
though.
their ass. Don't take my win away. Stop it.
Travis,
Totally
that's
tried to
true.
fuck their ass.
I know.
Fuck their
Poor
ass.
Pesci.
Who tried to fuck who?
The chat's ass. They're trying to say that Greenland was not the right answer. Fuck their ass.
No,
won.
I told you why Greenland was the right answer. I don't think they said that. Oh, that's a great idea, Republic. That is a great idea. Do Jeopardy or get more volunteers. But so we were just talking about Kelly and all of the amazing friends that I have met knowing Kelly, and there's a lot of creativity. You guys can tell by the donos that Buffy or Kelly or Forza or that they send. They're very creative. Forza organized this game of Family Feud privately that we played.
I love Family Feud.
You guys, an LCU Family Feud. And again,
One second.
Forza's going to kick my ass because I'm saying it out loud. So some fucking host is going to try and run off with it. Go fuck yourself. It's my idea. We're doing it. I don't care if you do it. Gidgy said it first. But that is a great idea, Republic. Thank you. We'll have a game day. Let's do that. I like that. I do. I like the idea of a game day. We can change it up. Next week, let's do, I think, a Family Feud kind of game where it's between you two.
I love Family Feud.
And-
Yes.
Family Feud's great.
Okay,
I like it.
all right. This is fun. Thank you, guys.
I like it.
Wow. Please add queef emoji. You got it, queef. What is the queef
Somebody
emoji?
wanted to know why the rewind starts at 2 today. It's because Yo Mama will be going one-on-one with like a detractor or a lady that doesn't like Amber Lynn or something like that
Yes.
during
yes.
Rewind's time.
I don't think she likes herself or Amber or any. I don't think she likes. I don't think. She's
I don't know
a
what she
happy
is.
Person.
I'm psyched for it.
Her name is French Fry Girl. I think she's a big woman that is in part of the girl world. But I don't think she's a happy, like, when you look at Amber, right, she's a happy person, right? She's over there with a little fucking alien shit on, having fun with everybody, right? It cracks me up. People are like, why doesn't Scooter go harder on her? Why doesn't Scooter do this? Why doesn't Scooter do... Because Amberlynn Reed isn't here to be grilled by other hosts in the LCU. We're here to put on a show. Why do people, it cracks me up. Why doesn't Scooter do this? Why doesn't Scooter... They're doing a show together. It's a bus. It's not some kind of... All these people coming in from outside, fuck you. Fuck your ass. That's the show. We don't want to attack people. You want to attack someone? Put it on a fucking 20. Fuck you. I hate that. I hate
And
that.
Amber looks at herself as the main event. She ain't going to want people like Sweet Tea and Scooter fucking trying to fucking boss her around.
I disagree. I'll be honest, I disagree. And I'm not talking about anything behind the scenes because obviously I am privy to hearing things and even chatting with them when they're having their meetings. But I disagree. I have never seen someone behind the scenes so willing to be honest about what they're willing to do and what they're not willing to do. So I really think that you guys should give Amber a chance to be Amber and not be someone that gets grilled about her past for her entire existence. It's old, and I commend the LCU for what they're trying to do because it's not just Scooter. There's a bunch of people behind the scenes that are trying to show that there's a lot more to a person than their past. And let's be honest, that's Keem and Mike's specialty. So let them cook. I enjoy it. They're doing great in my opinion. I thought last night was fucking hilarious. I loved it. People say, well, Scooter's doing everything. Did you all not watch the old bus?
What did you
Scooter
love
did
about
everything
last
then.
night?
What did I love?
What did you love?
I loved that all three of them were really into it. I loved that Desi was able to get up there with her big fuck you to Yo Mama and all the haters out there. And I thought it was wholesome. I feel like they're getting back to a little bit of that wholesomeness that Bus had. This is just my opinion.
What was the big fuck you? Just her being on there?
Well, and oh, you didn't, I'm sorry. Okay, so Desi went up there, and I said this earlier, but you weren't listening.
As an alien, I saw some of it.
Okay, she was writing on herself. Like, she took the bit that Yo Mama did about her, and she made it hers.
Okay.
So that
I
would
get
be
it now.
Okay. So that's what she did, which I give her lots of props for it. We haven't talked about a couple of things because I know I'm going to talk about them. But what'd you guys think about, let's just come out with it, I hate using the word the Lacey stuff, okay? Because it's not just Lacey. But last night on live, I was very guilty of laughing at the thumbnail that Yo Mama reused, by the way. That is not the first time he has used that exact thumbnail. All he did was add an image of Lacey that was put through the AI, so apparently it did change her image, which I did not understand at first. I feel like the whole thing is getting turned to Lacey's an idiot who dances on a pole half naked with her pussy hanging out, but doesn't want us to use her in a sexual way on a thumbnail. That wasn't it.
Do you think somebody told her to jump up there?
I don't know.
And the only reason why I say that is she kind of seems like at times she's trying to steal the spotlight, but somebody could be saying, hey, get up there at the same time.
And that's the beauty of the LCU. You just never know, do you? And I love not knowing. I'll be honest. I love not knowing. I was listening to Tommy this morning too, saying, and yeah, he's right. He absolutely, it could have been a work, and Keem could have said, or Mike, hey, get up there and stir some shit. However, I don't think that Keem nor her wanted it to turn into a sexual harassment conversation. It just got so muddled because nobody understood.
I don't know
the
enough
point.
about her to take a crack at her.
She's had enough cracks to, what I'm trying to do right now is expand the conversation. I'm not here to pass judgment one way or the other because we've all done that, right? So what I want to do is figure out, okay, you have to look at both sides at something. And we all know this bitch butted in my personal fucking life with my kids. So yes, I have an issue with her. She and I have yet to talk. And until she comes to me and says, yes, I maybe should not have butted in to your personal family
That's not
fucking
true,
life.
Gidgy. When she's approached you on the chat, you've been nice to her. You've kind of kissed her ass at times.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Lacey?
Hey.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah. She was in the chat the one day, and you're like, yeah, she's not that bad or some shit. It was the day I got fired.
FYI, Lacey's not in our chat. And if I say she's not that bad, it's because she really isn't that bad. Lacey's like a little fucking chihuahua. She barks. She's not that bad. But I've never...
All right, well, you're the one who said you had a problem with her. You said everybody knows I got a problem with Lacey.
Everybody does know that, except you because you live under a fucking rock stoned. Okay?
No, I do know, but you also kiss her ass when she is in front of you.
No, I don't. You're wrong.
Have the same energy.
I do. See, here's the problem, Joe. What you're doing is you're trying to use arguments that would have worked a month ago. Gidgy has changed. Gidgy is not backing down on anything. Lacey knows good goddamn and well how pissed off I am at her. Trust me. There is no question. However, she and I have to work together, and I respect that she is my coworker. And what I am saying is the conversation yesterday was Live was trying to say, oh, so you are being sexualized and you don't want to be sexualized, but yet you do this, this, and this. Lacey's point, if I'm understanding it correctly, and I don't want to speak for the cunt, but this is what I took from it, is she has no problem if you take her fat ass and put it on a fucking thumbnail just as it is. But when you put her through AI, she doesn't like it. I get that. It's stupid, I think. But I understand what she was trying to say. And
I got something to say. Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
I think, Lacey, here's the thing, Lacey. If you go online and you do a dance like you did, people are going to start sexualizing pictures, thumbnails, comments, etc. Gidgy, put your head up. We got a show going on right now. Now, if she didn't do that and motherfuckers were doing that shit, I could get her grief. But once you start shaking your ass on camera, get ready for shit. What that shit is, I don't know. Because I don't know all the words you know, like sexualizing and shit like that. Oh, shit.
Damn.
At Queef _
Hey.
brother
Money
super
coming in.
chatted $19.99. So the QUEF emoji should be colorful text like lives non-tent emoji. This 20 is to immortalize Sir Joe with a white fedora hat emoji. Pesci is Rebel King. Slurp a QUEF
Thank you.
out of my back end, Gidgy.
I like it.
Queen,
I
brother, that
like
means
it.
a lot coming from
I
you,
like
brother.
it. I got it. I'll work on it. I promise. I'll make it good. I promise. You've donated a lot. You might get 2 because you've donated a few times. If you, my DMs are open. Feel free. If you have an image to just send me. I'm sure. I don't want to put Pesci out there because I don't want him talking to people. I am really good at balancing it. We have a rule in the LCU that we do not talk to people that are not hosts. We don't talk to our members. We don't talk to anyone privately.
If people tag me, I have had said hello to people. I'm not going to lie.
Listen, I'm not here to judge.
I'm not in no one's DMs.
That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's just
Yeah,
DMs.
I'm not like, hey,
Yeah.
pal. In main chat, you will see me talk to normal people because
Right.
I still look at myself as normal.
And you are, and you should. I love seeing you chat. I love seeing you guys in chats. Candy, I am thrilled. The one thing that happened to me, we're going to read that dono in just a second. I see it out of the corner of my eye, I promise. The one thing when I asked for you, I asked behind the scenes, and I'm not going to tell you who I asked, but I asked a group of people that are higher up than me. What are Candy's strengths? What are Candy's weaknesses? Tell me how to make this woman a host. The number one thing I was told by 3 people, she doesn't go on other shows. She doesn't put herself out there. We want to see her more. And you did it. And I'm so proud of you. And that's going to...
Great job on Rewind, Candy. You are great.
You are.
And
Keep
beautiful.
it up. And like I said, Zay is such a good teacher. She will teach you OBS. She has taught so many people OBS. She's very patient. I have a lot of good things to say about Zay. Rulist.
I'll
my
read the
God.
10 from Realist, who's been very courteous
Realist.
today. Lacey is an idiot. She wants to say YM made her undergo IDC. What she has to say after, Desi said 2 words and was to give W by Scooter. YM keeps winning. You want to translate that, Gidgy?
I know what he's saying. And look, he's not right.
You're saying he's not right.
No, he's right. Listen,
Oh, he's
Rulist,
right. Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. And this is okay. Hold me over the claim. Fine. Am I glazing Desi? Yes, 100%. I'm glazing Desi. Because
Bitch, you
as
glaze
a
you glaze
woman-
your enemies.
Okay,
You'll be
as-
glazing Lacey.
Okay, as a woman, I know that this really is bothering her. She's a young girl, and I remember being young. I used to be jealous. I used to get pissed off if my boyfriend watched porn without me. I was crazy. I was batshit fucking nuts. So look, you grow as a woman. She is young. So yes, I think it took a lot for her to get up there. Was she vocal? Was she No. She wasn't, but she's made no qualms about the fact that she does get a little, the deer in the headlights when the lights are on. She's said that. So, I see what you're saying. And yeah, I get it. I know, but you called me on my bullshit and you're right. But I will stand behind my bullshit because as a woman, I see a young lady that did something that pushed her boundaries, and I respect that. I still do not agree with the spitting. I still do not agree with her allowing him to talk to her the way he was. However, okay, come on, give me this. Y'all watched live yesterday. When Lacey was
I got a
up there-
theory about live.
Hey, when Lacey was up there and you hear Boogie, bitch, can you shut the fuck up? Yeah, here at the LCU, we actually care about women, and you're right. Bitch! It was fucking hilarious. I was dying. That is funny. That is Boogie putting on a show. That is Boogie being humorous. You're not spitting on her. You're not making her appear to be weak and pathetic. You're being funny. I loved that. I want more of that. Did you guys know that Albert's black?
No, hold on.
Albert.
It's crazy you say that. I got a theory. Do you want to hear my theory?
Yes.
I don't know if this is going to give me a trouble saying this, but I'm not a privy to nothing. But here is my thought about yesterday. For starters, Albert's a very smart guy. I truly believe he knows he's black. I think once upon a time on Queens, they pretended it was Tina's birthday, and it wasn't her birthday. So I think someone got in his ear and said, "Today, Albert, you're just going to pretend that you're not black." So I think Albert knows he's black, but he did a good job. I think when he said, "I would hate to grow up that way," I think that was the giveaway, Albert, that you weren't behind this, because you wouldn't say something like that even if you were black about white people. So that's just my theory that that was staged.
I know Albert behind the scenes, and he's kind of like you in the sense that you ain't staging shit with Albert, I promise. Doesn't work.
What is that?
Well, I don't want to say staged, but Albert, today they're going to say,
It wouldn't
No?
work. I'm telling you, it doesn't work on Tina. It wouldn't work on Albert. You can't just say, okay, today you're going to pretend this, or today you're going to act like you did, or today I want you to lean into. That doesn't work. I'm telling you, it doesn't. I know people don't believe me. You guys fucking pissed me off because I believed you motherfuckers when you said that Tina and Mike admitted, oh, it was water, yada, yada. Prove it! Give me a fucking clip or shut the fuck up. I looked like an asshole yesterday.
and I'll say something about Gidgy and Gidgy's defense right here. When Gidgy was sent to go to McDonald's and pretend she had black friends, I don't think she did that either.
Yeah. Hey. Shit.
Checkmate.
It was Buc-ee's.
No.
It was Buc-ee's.
No,
not
no,
McDonald's.
it was actually KFC. Bucky's was where I went I mean, you know.
All of
Hey,
us are Raj.
the checks were great then.
Yeah.
You'd see me up there doing the same. I'll tell you that.
You know, look, it was a tough situation we were trying to navigate through. We threw shit on the wall to make it work. Yes, absolutely. Were some of the things wrong? Abso-fucking-lutely. But here's the deal. When I'm told that I'm going to do a face or a challenge and I'm going to have to put shit on my face, that was my own stupidity for not realizing maybe chocolate syrup isn't the smartest thing to use. That was never supposed to be an ode to that at all. It was just me being stupid and not realizing that people are going to run with any stupid shit they want. But yeah, I mean, sure, you get, I was getting navigated through something, but yeah, with Albert, I think I'm just being, that's my take. I don't know. Like,
That's just a theory. I don't know if I can have theories like that.
Of course you can. Of course. Don't be afraid to hurt anyone's feelings. There is not a host in the LCU, with the exception of Lacey, that you're going to hurt their feelings. Okay, I'm joking. That's a joke. There is no host in the LCU you're going to hurt their feelings for. And guess
I
what?
do love Albert, though. This ain't a shot at
I
Albert.
know it's not.
I think he's hilarious. I love listening to him laugh at Boogie. His laugh's very contagious.
His laugh.
In my book. Big fan of that.
I have to go out in public when we leave for the first time. And you know what's really
So
sad?
let's tell our queen, Gidgy, how beautiful she is.
Oh.
Well, I wanted to ask the fans. Fans, what did you think of the blue hair? I got to be honest.
I love
I
it.
thought it was going to look a lot worse. I can't sit up here and
I
go,
did too.
you look like shit. You look a lot better. I don't like the shirt you chose today. The shirt makes you look like shit. But,
Let's be
but maybe a blue hoodie or something like that. Or,
Here's the deal. Look at the black. I tried
That's
on
good.
so many different shirts, but it doesn't. I wanted people to realize how fucking blue it is. And when the hair color
Looks
definitely
good,
is
though.
toned down by darker colors. I put on a white shirt, and I'm not going to lie. It actually looked really pretty. I couldn't believe it. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, once I had my makeup and stuff on and my hair was curled and I was playing with it, I put on just a white V-neck and it just popped. It looked so pretty and I didn't think it would. So I
Sasha Banks, a wrestler, used to do very long blue hair, like longer than Candy's. It doesn't look bad if
My
you got
hair's
the
so
right
long.
mix of outfits.
Right. And you're right. No, Joe, I love that you called me out for that because you are my fashionista. You are. And I do spend time thinking about what I put on. I don't just throw a t-shirt. I really do think about it. And yeah.
It's
And
just too green.
No, and you brought out the green. Apparently, Lacey was saying last night that blue tends to go to green, so I'm absolutely petrified. So
Yes.
yeah, I should probably stay away from greens if blue, green. Yeah, that's a good
Moon
point.
with the 5 says Pesci is right. Wear purple, Gidgy. It'll make the blue pop on your green eyes.
I had a purple shirt, my purple piece t-shirt I was going to wear today. I'll wear that tomorrow and we'll see. Thank you. I'm going to need some help navigating this because, I have a feeling if I actually lean into it, number one, blue is anybody that actually keeps this color, this is some serious maintenance.
What's the record? How long do you how long?
There wasn't.
A month.
I want to do it. I'll be honest. I think it would be cool to keep it for at least a month. So I'm going to get some more stuff to put in my shampoo and keep it fresh. I don't want it to get dingy and gross. I committed to it. So we got to make the best of it.
Looks good.
I can't decide.
I was
bangs,
so
no
proud of
bangs.
you last night when I watched you do it. I was like, she's never going to do it.
Look at the
There's
bright
no
side.
way she's going to do it. Then when you did it,
W chat.
when? Because that's amazing.
I love that, Janelle. That's true. It matches the blue W's. Thank you for that. I like that. That was cute. But yeah, I don't know. I just it's different, but it's fun. I'm gonna lean into it. You guys are right, and I do appreciate that. But let's go back to the Lacey thing.
Sure.
It would be very easy for me to say she's a fucking idiot. She is. But it would be very easy for me to not see the point she was trying to get across. I could very easily say, she's an idiot. But I understood her point. When you put me, and I joke about it all the time, I've been turned into a chihuahua. I've been turned into so many different things when I put just an image of my face in the AI. That is her problem.
Oh, shit. Welcome to Cash Cow.
A Charity. Thank you, Charity. Is that
Holy shit.
That's my Sparkles. I know who that is. Thank you, Sparkles. I love you, darling. You're so sweet. Sparkles is one of those, and he knows I don't respond a lot. I will respond to Sparkles because he and I have been since I started in the LCU, and I know that that's someone I could trust to talk to. There are several of you that I do talk to, but I can't just start talking to anyone. I can't do that. It's against the rules.
They frown upon it.
For good reason. For good reason. You guys, I am constantly in the Discord. I am one ping away. I swear to you, if you ping me in that Discord, I check it every night before I go to bed. You may not get an answer right away, but I will respond to you. So the Joker said, okay, all right. I get it now that I'm looking at it. The green is that was a bad choice. It was. But the black it made it look like my hair wasn't even blue. And I'm like, well, shit, I want to at least own it, right? Okay, so let's go back to Lacey. So do you understand, Pesci, and I want to ask you if you understand this. You understand that she doesn't have a problem with being sexualized. She's on a show called Babes where she dances around half naked. She doesn't have a problem being sexualized. She knows that's how she makes money, right? She's been a stripper. She knows sexualizing
I get it.
Is
So
not a
then
problem.
you shouldn't be complaining about shit.
She was complaining about what the AI did. He can put her on there shaking a pole, just take the picture and drop it on the fucking thumbnail. I cannot believe I am defending this cunt. Cannot believe this. But I promise to be honest.
You're in the world of AI. Surprise.
And you're right. But a chatter just said that it is actually against the law to do some of these deep AI things. And was that a deep AI thing? No, Lacey, it wasn't. But here's the problem. You got fucking Jaffe's ass over here who thinks it's funny to talk about another host's. It disgusts me. I'm sorry. I get it that you guys don't think it's a big deal. I see Billy's point. Billy said it last night. You know what? It was a stupid 8-bit game. Who gives a shit? I think the woman that the game was about gives a shit. I don't think she would ever say it out loud to him or to anyone because she's not going to give it light.
What part of that game would bother her?
The point of the game.
I think a girl like Xylee would be strong enough to crush that shit.
The point of the game is to make her squirt.
Okay.
I just think that's disgusting. I think if you have to stink to a level
The
of...
graphics ain't that good for it to be disgusting.
Okay,
least he's honest. Damn.
Exactly.
Hey.
That is a problem. I do have a problem with that. Now, that is true. That thumbnail is the same fucking thumbnail. All they did was add Lacey to it. And nobody had a problem with it when it was Rastov sucking Keem's dick. Nobody. We all thought it was funny. I sat on Queens
Never
yesterday and
saw such
laughed
a
at
thing.
it. I thought it was funny. All I'm saying is, I still think it's funny. But I get her point. That's all I'm trying to say is we're muddling her point, whether she didn't convey it correctly or whatever. Her point was just that the AI, she feels like it didn't make it look enough like her. It made, and look, that is her prerogative to think that. She has no problem with her likeness being used.
She did a good dance. I'm not going to say she didn't look good during the dance, but once you do that, you're in the spotlight now. Welcome home.
Kelly, you don't think that was her point? Because I'm trying. I've listened to so much about this. I listened to her talk about it. I listened to Live again. I've talked to Scooter. I've talked to some people behind the scenes. And maybe because I'm talking to her boyfriend Scooter that I feel that I'm joking. It's a joke. But,
yeah, and I agree because somebody mirrored my thoughts. I think at times she's
Yeah, I
an
agree,
attention
Sassy.
seeker.
I agree, Sassy. I'm giving it too much. You're right, Sassy. And maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was her point. I thought it was getting muddled. I just wanted to hear y'all's take, and I really wanted to hear y'all's. Xylee squirts ink. It's just,
I think Xylee is strong enough to crush
she
that game.
is. It's not that. It's just the idea that at some point, can we maybe raise the bar from talking about if a host squirts or not, and maybe talk about if they're an idiot, if they do their job wrong, if they look like a fucking alien, if they look like the Crypt Keeper. Why do we have to go sexual with it? That point, I do agree with.
I'll give you that.
I think Jaffe, look, as funny as I do find it, I am not going to say I don't. I
think I found it funny.
These women,
I found it like whatever.
Exactly.
It wasn't that it was funny.
But it wasn't us. So after listening to Xylee talk about it and listening to Lacey, I do think they have a point. But hearing what Keem said, look, this is a really slippery slope that, honest to God, do I think it was made way bigger than it needed to? 100%. But then you have to tie in the shit that goes on with Xylee, the shit that goes on, there's a lot of sexualizing that goes. I said it in Cafe. I'll say it again. Sexualize me from now on. I do have boobs. They're not the best.
Yeah.
But I have boobs.
Yeah. Bang. Shit.
But from now
What about
on,
Candy, though?
sexualize me.
Damn.
Candy, let me ask Candy a question real quick. Put your shit away,
all right.
Gidgy. God damn it. Candy, real quick. What do you think of the whole video game? Proper, not proper, inappropriate, not appropriate? Give a real answer here.
I will. Just hold on. Let me talk. Let me cook and be quiet for a minute. Because everybody has a certain opinion about everything. I don't give no shit about that motherfucking thumbnail or that fat bitch. Just saying. We're family at the end of the day.
She is
Fuck
not
your
fat.
fat
I
ass.
hate that. She's not fat.
She is. She's fat. Anyway, but I get, why is it okay for fat bitches to call me motherfucker cokehead meth head because I'm skinny?
I
Where's
get
the
it.
other side of that?
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
You're right. We all talk shit about
Next-
each other. You're right. You're right.
Next thing
I don't think
is,
my question got answered there, folks.
I'm not done yet. Let me cook
Okay.
for a minute. If you put yourself on the internet in a certain type of way, you have to own your truth. And that's on God. Baby girl, regardless how you do it. If you shaking your ass in motherfucking lingerie at 3 a.m. on a
Hell
pole, own it. Live in your truth.
I don't think she
Or
minds
don't.
owning it.
You guys ready for this? Hold on, I got something funny to say. My question was
Can't
the
let
video
Candy show
game
me out.
inappropriate? And Candy went to fucking
it?
dancing, vaginas,
Was it?
whatever.
Your own opinion of it at the end of the day. Like, I can say my opinion, but mine doesn't match yours or hers or anybody else's. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My daughter ain't doing it, and that's on God. So,
I
Just saying.
tried to get Scooter to sign up for OnlyFans. He wouldn't do it. I tried.
see?
Good answer, Candy.
Thank you. You're welcome. But when I be mean, then I'm a problem.
Candy is
Hey.
funny as fuck, Magic. I agree. Candy is. I tell you what. That's why sometimes I just like to let these two go. Look, I'm blessed. I don't have to do much. They are their own show, and then you throw my.
He said your
basket
opinion
cast-
doesn't match the question. Exactly.
Huh?
What?
I asked Candy what she thought of the video game. Inappropriate or not, she started talking about.
I don't think nothing about the video
she said
game.
She didn't think anything
'Cause
about it.
Fuck Joffy, fuck Tech Protect, fuck the video game, and fuck the masses.
Damn, that finger
Is
looks
that
like it
better?
could do some fucking damage. That middle finger she's got.
yeah.
Do we have a
That
middle finger
motherfucking
emote? I
thing.
know Chubby does. I don't want to
Yep.
steal. Chubby has a
I
great
do.
one, but I want Candy's the way she. Oh,
Damn, my shit ain't like that.
I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? $20 if somebody agrees we need this emote, the downward. I think that's a good. Ooh. I can't believe more
Yes.
people don't want to do
Yeah.
emotes. I thought you guys would be excited about that. I really did. I'm trying. I've got a Pay Pig song.
Oh, they love it.
I've got a Pay Pig song. I've got a 10 Bomb song. I'm working. I'm
That's
actually
right.
becoming a real host, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Lacey will navigate her
Until
own
you
shit.
go to Queens.
Nah,
Until you go to Queens.
Rebel will always be my heart. I will help Tina till the day I die. But look, let's be real honest. When you go to Queens, I get it now when I hear people talking
Hey,
about
Gidgy,
their
I will say this.
Damn.
Even if Queens becomes your focus, I get it. We'll just say,
Okay.
even if you end up doing whatever, I get it.
Okay.
We'll just say that.
I've said it before. I will say it again. I will leave the LCU before Rebel is taken away from me. This is my motherfucking channel. Now it is our channel, but Rebel is Gidgy. Gidgy is Rebel. Gidgy will always be a queen because she had that
Finkel is
seat.
Einhorn.
So, yes, I am loving. But here's the deal. This is where I work. This is my work. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. Over there, I show up and smile and let Tina and Mike do it all. If I'm being 100% honest. So,
Oh, shit. Thank you for the $10. Joshua says, didn't Lacey brag about collecting the mail? Post suggestive pictures, says Joshua with the 10 ski. God bless.
Huh.
On God.
Look, here's the problem. Lacey, I mean, dear God, I was looking for it earlier. You know, what's the thing in Discord? We've got to fucking say, Lacey is a common whore. You know, with Josh saying it. That's like it's a thing. Lacey
Love it.
owns it. Lacey owns that, all right? She has no problem being the LCU whore. I mean, I'm sure she does, but, you know, I don't want to be the LCU racist, but shit happens, all right? Again, this bitch and I have way too much in common. I really fucking hate it. But so she leans into that, and I give her props for that. She's got a bunch of fucking gooners watching her. Hell yeah, you got a body like that. Bitch, you better be making money with it. God knows your mouth ain't doing it. Nobody wants to hear you. So she gets it, and she does that. So I don't know. I don't know. This is tough for me. This is a tough road to navigate because personally, I am very hurt by what I am not going to talk about it.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to say
Don't do
those
that.
two
She
ladies aren't
crossed
both
pivot.
attractive, but
She crossed
I'm going with
the line.
smooth.
Pivot. I wanna
Let's
talk about something
pivot.
else.
Let's talk about something else. How about whenever I was
I hate that she
on
bothers
Rewind
me.
last night? Stop it, Gidgy.
Fuck.
Come on. Let's pivot. Come on. You got a whole nother show to do, and a little bit I do too.
I'm gonna
Let's
be blue.
pivot.
I'm gonna be blue my whole body.
It's all right.
When are we doing this? We got to do the Smurf thing somehow. We got to figure out the Smurf shit.
I saw someone trying to steal Gargamel yesterday. They're trying to make Mike
Yes.
Gargamel. I'm gonna have you come up there and yell at Mike if he tries to take that away from you. God damn it! I swear I will. Sorry, GD. Sorry.
And I have the black
okay.
cat. Got the black
She's
cat.
got the black
too,
cat.
so-
We've got Smurfs covered. Now, I heard several people have been set that goal. Oh, we should set the goal. You know what? Tomorrow I will start because
Can we make it a commutative where it carries over or whatever?
this is Rebel, baby. We don't need to do that. I'll do it 2 day. I'll do it 2 day because I'll make it big because if you're willing to look, one thing Pesci did tell me behind the scenes today, and I'm super stoked about it. He is down for cosplays. He is down for all kinds of things like that. He's down to go out in public and cosplays. The only thing, and I respect it, I'm not going to push him, is he really, truly doesn't want to do the female stuff. I said, because you don't want to do it makes me want you to do it more, but I'm not going to push that with him because I respect it. I do. So now that I know he's willing to do them, we're going to have fun with that because y'all know I love doing it. I enjoy it. I've never gotten to do it. And you see Scooter, what I did to him. I love it. I think it's fun. If we can put on that much more of a show for you guys by looking goofy like that, hell yeah. So yeah, we'll get a goal going tomorrow for a Gargamel Smurfs episode. Maybe our next
Well, I always
gaming
wanted to be an
episode.
actor. So me dressing up as things is something I'm into.
The mic's already been fixed, Granny. I saw you yesterday talking about it. This morning we talked about the fact that I've had a noise gate put on my microphone 3 weeks ago. The noise gate's no longer there. I don't need to look. I know I'm not clipping, and I know you can hear every motherfucking word dropping out of my mouth.
Much better
It's
today.
much better. It
Didn't
is
clip
much
out one time. I got to
know.
give her that, folks. I know you want me to shit on her, but
No,
the
Granny,
microphone
Granny
shit
just
was
has
fixed.
she's just not paying attention. I get it. But anyway. Oh, thank
Shout
you.
out to Granny.
You guys, the fan art. Oh my, I'm already on an emotional roller coaster because of this. But the fan art, you guys are so, even the shit that you think is going to bother me touches me so much. It really, I don't give a shit. If it's just some stupid AI generated something, that's what y'all think. To me, it means a lot.
At Calendar Instigator super chatted $19.99. Lisa's problem is that the RA makes her look like a child.
Right.
She's okay with a thumbnail on a pole.
Yes.
As long as it's a real photo. It wasn't live by worthy to bother steak. What is happening to Xylee is disgusting. Mermaid emoji.
Happy birthday. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank
maybe
you.
I'm
Well
wrong.
said. I
If
wish
what's happening to Xylee is disgusting,
It
maybe
is
I'm wrong.
disgusting. It is disgusting. Look, and also we're forgetting something. It's real easy to talk about Xylee. Tina won't talk about it, but this man sent her blood and tried to make everyone think it was period blood and then put blood on him. It's disgusting. It is not okay. I get the humor. I do. I get it. Make it at people that aren't in this universe. Don't make it against your coworkers. That is gross. The whole thing's gross to begin with, but if you have to do it, can you please not pick the people you work with? And how fucking disgusting is it that you turn on? I wanted to like Jaffe because I know how amazing that man is. I know what he's got up here. I've played games this man has literally built. He is a genius in my opinion. But he is the kind of genius that is just as stupid as most of them are. He has no concept.
Did you see she picked an emoji?
Who? Did Kelly?
Yes.
Hang on.
Said mermaid emoji. I just want to make sure
Got
you
it.
write that down.
Got it. I'm glad because I thought it was in the thing. That is a good one. That's it. Well, she's. Are you kidding? These are the most creative people in the LCU in our chat. All right, it's not us. It's you guys. I promise.
No, I do like it that a lot of the regulars come to this show that you see on live and you see some of the other places. They do come here. I appreciate that.
We have.
That's what happens.
One thing
That's
that
what
Keem
happens.
has said from the get-go is Rebel has an amazing fan base. You guys are here for the shit show. You're here to watch me just be a total fucking idiot and have to have Kelly donate to get a point across that I've been trying to say for almost a fucking hour now. I make no qualms about it. I am a basket case. He's an idiot and she's just funny. So together, it's Rebel, baby. Michelangelo. Can we...
Daisy, get out of that.
Michelangelo,
Sorry.
I promise we are going to have a meeting. I have so many creative people that are dying. Aura, Michelangelo, Brooke, Rocket.
Get out of that trash, mama.
Oh, Joe!
She's old, but
She's
the mother.
beautiful. What's her name?
I
What's
used to
her
have
name?
a giant Doberman, but he passed away last year.
Oh, Christina, thank you. I love you too, darling.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for all the support today, people. We definitely tried with the game show to do a little bit something different than what everybody else does.
It was
And I got to
fun.
give Gidgy credit. I love the idea. Hopefully we could build off that.
Next week we're gonna do Family Feud, and I will get the original creator that did it, Forza, for me to help me with LCU questions. And it'll be fun. We will have a fun time because and then we could do Jeopardy the following week. Game times at Rebel will be fun. I promise you guys. And thank you guys for the idea. You know, everything that goes on in my fucked up head, I get from reading all the different chats. I get ideas, and Candy will tell you. I think it was 2:00 in the morning last night. I'm posting Pay Pig songs. I'm making this. I'm doing that because it's just, this is my baby. This is our baby. And I care so much about this channel. I donated last night. I can't afford to donate. I need to stop. But I did. I donated $20 to tell Desi, thank you. This was her channel. And she decided she wasn't ready. And Keem graciously gave it to us. And look where we are now. 500 people, Pesci. 500 people give a shit about what you want to say. Pretty cool.
Dude, the first time I interned here, we were at like 250, 300. I don't know if that was. It's definitely gone up since then.
Yeah. No, for sure. Look, both of you guys, my goal right now, like I was telling Pesci behind the scenes, what I want to do is make them the names like a lot of these people are. So tomorrow, yeah, it's Pesci World Order, even though he has to wear a shirt that says, I tell you what, you can wear the shirt day after tomorrow since I want you to dress up tomorrow for the concept.
Where do I get the shirt at? Just
buy it. Do you have an old like undershirt or something? I don't want you to buy something. I just want you to write on a marker, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. That's it. Just some, I don't care if it's towel, you pay somebody.
Ooh, 20 from Jillian.
At Zillian 6 super chatted $19.99. W show. Good work to you 3. Keep it up.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, Jillian, or however you say it, for always coming in and showing us support here on Rebel.
Lillian. Another amazing mind right there. You guys, there's so many of you that are so good. I wish I had the creative genes that some of you do, but thank God you are here with us, because I promise when you put it in chats or you send me a DM, I may not respond, but I promise you'll see it in action. I'm adding
Fuck your ass, I won. Fuck your ass, I won. Fuck your ass. I won, bitch.
Redirect is in. I showed the thumbnail earlier. We have a glass of spilled milk. I don't know if that's trying to take it to a really safe level with thumbnails.
Who knows? Shit.
Oh my God.
Denmark, who knows?
Wait, hang on, I've got the hiccups. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, check out the thumbnail today.
Is
the Daily Cash thumbnail.
I did. I showed it earlier. You may not have noticed it because we were. Let me show it again. It's this, but I want to see it pits up, you guys. That's the one. Are y'all waiting for the pit thumbnail? Come on, you know you are. Oh, fuck! It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. The pit thumbnail won't be good. I mean, it will, but it's he's doing that interview with that
rich fried fatty girl.
Yeah, the fat
she's
chick.
Trash.
Yeah, I've heard she's trash. I've heard she's a total detractor. Yeah. Look, if anyone, yesterday I saw someone in the bus chat and they typed, okay, Amberlynn's making X amount of dollars after Keem's this cut and Scooter's this cut and Sweet Tea, which nobody knows the cuts, by the way. I love that you all think you do, but you have no concept. You really don't.
Why they counting her money? Are they paying her taxes?
It was so weird, Candy. They're like, okay, according to this, you're going to be making X amount of dollars a month. You can't afford this. You can't. And it's like, Jesus, what is happening? Why are you people so interested in?
That's girl world. That's girl world. That's girl world. Just wait. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Okay. If you're looking at that and you don't see that makes Lacey look incredibly young.
Fuck, did Glammy Lammy not know that was fucking Rastoff and Lacey? Is she fucking kidding me?
See? Yeah. Fucking Glammy.
She was talking about kids and shit. That looks like fucking Rastoff and it looks like Lacey.
Exactly. It absolutely does. I don't know. Oh, I'm a huge pocket watcher. I do. I pocket watch everybody. In the LCU. I don't pocket watch outside. I don't give a shit. I heard people did streams yesterday. I wasn't joking yesterday. I don't have time. Now that I have 2 shows, though, this is where I put all my time and effort. I get to go over there and kick back and have fun, right? That's the fun show. I get it when people that have 2 shows say that you have a fun show and you have your real show. And that's not a permanent thing with me over in Queens. That's just till we find someone. So
it's permanent.
No. I think we're gonna find someone.
I'm convinced.
I think we're gonna find someone.
I'm convinced.
I'm holding hope.
No, you belong
Just
there.
keep your head up, kid.
There are a lot Oh, Angel, you're sweet. I'm trying. I am really trying to embrace this because it's here. Yeah, her hair wouldn't be blue. This is true. No, I love the fact that I do get to help out. I'm not a fortune teller. I am just here to take it day by day. And I do hope that we find another amazing person that wants to come in. I love new blood. Lolcow Gold, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are now officially up to 5 interns. It is such a clusterfuck.
Damn
it's amazing.
Well, I
asses.
transpired.
Huh?
That's when I'm in bed.
Oh, that's my last show of the night. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm so sorry, Alpha. I want to watch you. I do. I'm right back up for Chubby, which is crazy, but that's the sleep. I take it when I can get it. Normally, I don't make it through all of Gold unless like Nightmare's dropping the N-bomb. Then I'm obviously paying attention.
Sure.
I'm joking.
We know how you like the M-bomb.
It's disgusting. I find it just as reprehensible as Nightmare does. I assure you. All right, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming today. This is where we say goodbye to everybody. Candy, you look great. Gidgy, not so great. But God, we love you out there. Thank you to the donors and the supporters. We love you guys.
They do want to find someone. We do. Because, listen, they're not going to last. So we need to find someone. All right. Guys, thank you so much. Is Zeta in the chat? I hope, if she isn't, I missed her. I'm sorry. Love to Zeta. I know everyone hates her. That's why I'm throwing love to her. But I actually don't have a problem with her, so. All right. Anyone else? Ready to say goodbye?
Thank you, Grim. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow.